How are you? I have to admit, it is late night. It's a late night update. I wanted to let you guys know what I got going on for the day. Did a bunch of work here on the 150, moved a bunch of plants around. You know, and honestly, I moved a bunch of plants around the other day also. So, excuse me. Happy to say we got most of the plants moved around. It did take a day or two, you know, doing a little bit of work here, a little bit of work there, try to get everything filmed. A bunch of the plants are getting unruly in here because I have had to kind of neglect this tank because of other stuff. You know, you got to think about little peanut baby. You got to think about my peanut baby. She is needy. She's a little peanut. She's very needy. But in a good way. I like that baby. She's pretty good. All right, one of the plants that we had to get trimmed is this Pogostemon erectus, the cousin to the Stellatus octopus, which I highly recommend anybody out there, especially if you're just getting started in plants. You want a stem plant, that's the one that's up above the erectus. Erectus down here, Stellatus octopus up there. Great plant, grows like crazy. Nitrate sponge. Any of you cichlid guys out there, you're running like pothos or something like that in your sump or your hang-on back, swap it out for that. Grow that immersed, and your water will be spit polished in no time. Definitely recommend that plant. Been testing it out on the 240, growing it immersed down there. It does fantastically, and it grows these cool little purple flowers, which is, I think it's pretty cool. So, I don't know. Maybe you like purple flowers, maybe you don't. I don't know. One of the things I had to change on this tank today was the overflow. The siphon overflow on this was set up in a weird way. I didn't like it. I didn't like how I had done it originally. So, it was definitely time to make a change on that. Got that swapped out. Had to reduce down from the 1.5 inch. This thing has two 1.5 inch overflows. Had to reduce it down and put a gate valve on it. Not anything too fancy. I just had to do it a really weird way because I wanted to reduce it down and then be able to take it off when it's time to either move this tank or do something. So I did put a slip union on there, so to make that a lot easier, just to take the gate valve off, put it over to the side. If I want to glue it onto something else, I'll just use another end of a, you know, what's that called? Compression fitting, right? It's late, kind of tired. But I got some Pogostemon erectus here that I will be dropping off at the Aquarium Co-op. For one of the employees there was asking, hey man, next time you got some of that, you know, hook it up. So, hook it up I shall. Why not? It's not a big deal. I mean, the chickens are gonna starve, but they've got big mountains of food to eat anyhow, so they'll be fine. else do I got going on here? Oh, lots of questions about what's going in here. Easy iron, easy green, super easy. Just squirt it into the sump. Easy iron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Easy. Easy green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Fertilized. Is it shrimp safe? Yeah, there's shrimp everywhere in here. There's more shrimp than need to be in here. Which reminds me, wondering if I should bring a bag up to the AGA when that happens. Yeah, it's about a month from now. Probably a good idea. Bag up a bunch of shrimps and bring them up. They're just cherry shrimp, but they're really nice cherry shrimp. Why not? People like that. Anyhow, as far as this tank goes, I do have some changes to make. I'm going to be adding some driftwood and doing a couple other things to it. I still have some plant maintenance to do. I got to move some more plants around. It's an ongoing tank. It's definitely becoming collectoritis, that is for sure. Now, speaking of the collectoritis side of things, I've got some Cryptocorini jacobsonii of the metallic red variety, which has kind of toned down its metallic red a little bit, but it is growing giant. It's converted to my water now. I'm looking forward to putting that in a really cool spot, so I'd stay tuned for that. But other than those kinds of things going on, like, that's what's happening with this tank. It's growing well. It's just really well established. It's doing fantastically. The Crypt Nuri, probably Nurii, I'm guessing, because I think there's 2 eyes on it. The Cryptocorini Nuri. I've got some growing in the Styrogini now, so yeah, that's one of those that's gonna have to move. crypts right here. These are the pink flamingo crypts from Dinnerley in Germany. I'm enjoying them for the fact that they're pink, but I'm not really enjoying the slow growth rate on them. It's next level slow. I'm getting a couple of baby runners off of them now, but I've had these for a long time now. At least it feels like a long time. They really should be spreading out more, so I think I am going to be relocating some of these to another tank. I do have some over in one of the shrimp tanks over there, but I think it's worth it to, you know, take a minute and relocate them somewhere and see if I can't get them to propagate better. That's a little overview of what's happening in the shrimp tank. Got some stuff moved. I don't think I need to stress out about it too much. Maybe this weekend I'll work some more on moving some things around. I've also got that Rotella atra that's in here now, which I'm pretty excited. Yeah. I don't know, does it seem like I'm excited? I don't know. Maybe yeah. I don't know. It's dark out. It's nighttime. Go to bed.